Hi, Taurus. It's me. I don't really have an intro yet. Like, I don't know if that's like required. Maybe I should turn on some lighting though. Make it a little bit like better so you can see my blindness in high definition. Maybe turn that shit down so I'm still too fucking bright. The fuck? Yeah. Yeah, that's a little less, crazy. So, like I said in like a little mini video earlier, I did the Taurus and Scorpio reading. And when I did the playback to go into video editing, tell me why it was static. Like nothing but static. And those messages were very needed to be heard. So, we're just going to do it again. All right. So, I've done some clearing of the energies. Please don't mind my flabby arm. I've lost 20 pounds. So, things are, trying to catch up with each other. So, let's go on with Taurus. Taurus. Downloads that I got. Be aware of overindulgence. If someone doesn't know who you are, so, like, if someone just knows one aspect of you, let it be from work, let it be from just various social circles, from being an associate. Like, if someone doesn't really know you, their perception of you is that you're dumb, that you're a space cadet, like you don't know what you're talking about. So, be mindful of that. Ground yourself, balance yourself out and stay grounded. Find beauty with nature and connect. For those of you who are in a relationship, you could be pregnant or getting pregnant. Be mindful of the Leo energy and balance, more balance. Walk the middle path. Relax, rejuvenate, embrace, and change. So, let's get some initial messages for you. I'm so angry about those other videos not working out, but I'm going to make sure to remember some of the things that was said in those videos. Some of y'all are going to be having some issues. Was that a lot of cards? Is that too many cards? Oh, we don't care. I'm going to take them all. Make sure none fell under. Okay, first card that we have is boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Some of you are overextending, and hence why the need for balance. Weight of the world, boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. Really, y'all really need to, it's almost like you're overwhelming yourself with other people's shit. And that's not good. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Please always know that you can meditate, you can pray, whatever works for you to get back to center where you need to go. Use those earth energies, like I said, go outside, being in nature, in silence in nature, to get yourself back together. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. It's almost as if you should be concentrating your energies on your inner teacher, on yourself. It seems like you've been overextending yourselves in many aspects and areas of your life, and you really need to hone in and just focus on yourself. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. The tighter, and I've learned this the hard way, the tighter you hold on to something or a result of something, the worse it's going to feel when it doesn't turn out that way. Try not to be so focused or so operating on and I can't even talk now. I feel tongue-tied now. That is so weird. Yo, I'm a Mercury rising, so I don't ever have issues with talking. And that's weird. It's almost like I'm getting like you're afraid to speak up Some of you may be afraid, and that's really not a Taurus type thing, but I also know that y'all will take it and take it and take it until you like, so before that explosion happens, go ahead and battle that shit head on. Let it out. Let it out. All right. So let me get a couple more cards for you, Taurus. Do a couple more oracle cards. See what we get. All right, we've got community and we have peace. And the number 8 is really standing out to me. You know how you always look out for other people. Let other people look out for you, right? Because this is a time where you need to be in peace. You need to be comforted. You need to be relaxed. And allow other people to do the things that you've done for them. Let's get some cards out, Taurus. All right. Show me what Taurus needs to see for their highest good, please. Show me what Taurus needs to see for their highest good. Yesterday was a bad day for me, Taurus-wise. My 4th house, for those who are into astrology, is in Taurus. And baby, we had an air conditioning meltdown yesterday, and I had a mini meltdown. So, I feel you. It's like some of y'all is going to the extreme. It's either one way or the other. Either like you're overhyped, you're over feeling yourself, you're overdoing something, you're overindulging. Like you could be overeating, you could be indulging in addiction, other addictions. Well, overeating is an addiction, but you know what I mean. You could be like doing like coping mechanisms in excess, or you could be on the completely opposite side of the spectrum. Excuse me. And be isolating yourself and not getting that fresh air that you need or what have you. Please be mindful that this is a general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with everyone. All right, so far 10 of Pentacles come out in reverse. I'm getting like some of you may be feeling disconnected from your family. And some of you could be feeling disconnected from your finances as well, or your goals in finance. And there may be some family troubles happening. Let's see what else here. Okay. And be mindful for people at work. In the last reading, I was made aware that there may be a supervisor that could be causing some issues for you and your between you and your coworkers, either knowingly or unknowingly, because of the perception they have of you. It's not so much your work ethic. Something about them, something about you makes them feel some type of way. But that's not your problem. And if they get too out of line, you know how to handle it. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance, Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse, and King of Wands in reverse. So we're going to do this first message first. For the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and Temperance, whatever financial and or family issues that you may be having, please be patient. There are certain things that you're not going to be able to control in your life, and you're just going to have to deal with it. I had to learn that the hard way. I'm pretty sure if you haven't learned that yet, then you're about to. What they're saying, that even though this is happening and it feels like something is just kind of falling out of place, be patient and give it time to work itself out. Because I feel with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's not the time now. Now isn't the time. So if you've done all you could in a situation, then it's time for you to sit back and let it be until it comes in the way it's supposed to. Also, with the Magician in the reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse, some of y'all have some, and this is just what I'm hearing, right? Some of y'all have a worrisome ass man who will not leave y'all alone. And not only will he not leave you alone, and they're a dick. Like, they're being really manipulative and shisty, and it's just like, I like kind of feel you like being on key intuitively about what it is, and every time you bring it up to this person, they're like, yeah, no, whatever, you're making it up. No, they just don't want to walk away. They don't want to lose you. They know if they lose their little Taurus, that it's going to be hell to pay for them. They know they're not going to grow anymore. None of that. But I feel like, again, with this situation, this is where the boundaries and the loosen your grip thing comes into play, because no one's going to stay anywhere where they're not welcome to be. You can simply kick them the fuck out, right? If this person lives with you, and they have lived with you, you know, you can evict them if they refuse to leave. There's just like, if someone is in your space and they are not contributing to your overall well-being, then they have no purpose in being there. Plain and simple. There is no reason why you can't get the peace that you need and create boundaries without holding the weight of your world with someone who don't want to act right. With this King of Wands in reverse and the Magician in reverse. And, yo, my fire reversals is always like, and especially with the Magician here, that's hoe shit. Like, someone's on some bullshit, and this person is on some bullshit. Yeah, I could say fire energy, but it could be fucking anybody. Right? You know who you're dealing with. You know if they're a dick or not. You know if they're causing you unnecessary distress. Get rid of them. Trust me. I've lived through it. I've done it. I'm sure you've done it. Maybe everybody had to go through it once or twice or however many fucking times before they got the hint. I know I had to do it quite a few times before I was like, oh yeah, Barb. Yeah. But that's what the fuck you need to do. I don't know, like, there's an old blues singer, and she always says, drop that zero and get yourself a hero. Well, it came to my head for a reason. I'm just telling you what the lady said. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. Okay? Alright, let's get some surrender cards out. Surrender your attachment to results. Didn't I say something about that earlier? I could have swore I said something about that earlier. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Okay, let's get, maybe see if we can get one or two more. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poison you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. We are here to heal and learn to move through life the best possible way we can. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. So, knowing that, think of yourself like a player one in a video game. What are you going to do to overcome these obstacles so you can get to the win, to the end. No, well, not so much to the end of the game, but to the win, to the best part of the fucking game, for that feeling of victory. You have to be able to overcome the things that are burdening you. And it's easier said than done, but once you learn how to do it, it makes a grand world of difference, and it helps you control yourself in the future. So, keep that in mind. And I'm going to pull a little bit, some of these little itty bitty cards over here. We have Axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Didn't I say that man was worrisome? I mean, it can go both ways, right? It can be it could be a female that my Taurus men are dealing with. It doesn't matter. But the strongest vibe I got was, you know, a feminine dealing with a asshole guy, and because I seen something, yeah. So it can go either way. Please keep that in mind. But someone who is a female needed to hear that. Not today. Not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, or person, boundaries, and still angry. You have the right to work through your shit in the time frame you need to work through it. So, that's all I have for you, Taurus. Have a good day.